Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, and we are here to support you on your evolutionary journey. Today, we would like to speak to you about who you are. We want you to recognize that you are a much larger being than who you feel you are. You are not only from the earth, you are also from the stars, and as such, you are drawn to connecting with other interstellar beings also from the stars, such as the group you are listening to now, Laarkmaa. We are here to support you by reminding you that you are this larger version of yourself. And while your earth experience may feel limiting and very defined by certain rules and belief systems, as you move into higher and higher levels of awareness and consciousness, you begin to recognize that you have a cosmic foundation, not just an earthly foundation. You have more than your blood, your bones, the movement, your brain, your heart, the physical things that you think make up you. You also have a cosmic foundation that we like to define as the essence of love, joy, trust, and compassion. And while you are here on this earth journey, this is the foundation you are to remember as you move forward. This will help you as you go into more and more higher evolutionary states. As you're doing this, you're raising your vibration moment by moment, conscious choice by conscious choice, and awareness through awareness, increasing your synchronistic experience through synchronistic experience. Everything that you become more and more aware of at a higher vibratory level of consciousness accelerates you on your expansive journey to become cosmic citizens. But who are we to give you this suggestion of what your path is looking like? We are Laarkmaa, here because we love you. To say more about who we are going to ask our beloved team members, Pia and Cullen, to introduce us from a similar question asked of them some time ago. So you may listen to that introduction and explanation of who we are in the next few minutes. Please enjoy your introduction to Laarkmaa.
But I want to take a second because we've never talked about the Pleiadians. Okay, who are they? Give us your knowledge.
Well, first of all, are you asking who are the Pleiadians or who is the group that we work with called Laarkmaa? Two
Both.
questions that are separate,
Both.
right? Laarkmaa is from far, far away, not from this system, ancient, more ancient than the Pleiadians, but they use the Pleiadians as a star base because the energies are resonant. They hold the same frequency as the Pleiadians. They're all about love. They're here to help us, but they are much older and from much farther away than the actual Pleiadians who are on Pleiades.
Okay,
They
we have never talked about this, which
no,
I'm just
no.
like, oh my God, this is so great. Okay, go ahead, Colin.
Well, they choose the Pleiadian star system as a base because, as Pia just said, they are from much, much further out into the galaxies. And so many humans are so associated and connected with the term Pleiadian that because of what Pia just explained, that their core beliefs, their core understandings of love and light, service, and
Unity.
thank you, is so much like the Pleiadians. They chose that name or that area because so many humans are so involved with the ancient connection with the Pleiadians. So it was a definite, purposeful choice of saying we're from the Pleiades, even though it's not quite accurate.
And they also have connected us, and we have spoken with many, many times, the Pleiadian Council. So there is a definite energetic and philosophical alignment between the Pleiadians and Laarkmaa's group.
So it's a unified, absolutely connected group of beings that have the same they have the same cosmic outlook, they have the same cosmic understanding, and yet they're not quite the same group, but so close in probably vibratory understanding that they're almost synonymous.
Wow. Okay, can you talk just a second about the Pleiadians? But that was kind of a combo of both, but yes, if there's more.
Pleiadians are a culture like humanity that evolved through their own sociological system, beliefs, patterns of behavior. They went through an evolutionary process that is very similar to what humanity is going through. And they are at a place now where they are in energetic form. They used to walk on the earth and be beside humans, but they don't do that anymore because every single time they have done that, humans have said, oh, we can't do what you do. You must be a god. And the Pleiadians don't want that. They want us to see the Pleiadians and Laarkmaa as well as brothers and sisters. They were all on an evolutionary journey. So Laarkmaa and the Pleiadians all want us to be able to buck up and do what they do, which means step out of your habitual patterns, step out of your belief systems, expand your heart, open your compassion, stop being judgmental, get a life.
Which all comes under one very simple idea. Take personal responsibility for yourselves and your actions and your thoughts, and do a better job than you've been doing for eons of time. They had to learn their own mistakes. They had to learn their own tests, their own lessons along the way, but they are so much older than humanity that they have a wiser, larger, bigger scope of understanding of the big picture, the cosmic picture.
What I find very interesting, Eden, is so many people will say, I saw a Pleiadian, but they may be seeing the energy, but the Pleiadians are not here in physical form any longer. They can represent themselves in any form they want.
We've seen them.
We've seen them ourselves, but they are not walking among us looking like humans.
And that brings
That's the difference.
And that brings up, did I interrupt? That brings up a huge misunderstanding. So many people say, well, the Pleiadians are 7 or 8 feet tall. They're very Aryan looking. They all have long blonde hair, blah, 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 blah. And Pia and I are not the authority on the
presentation of interstellar beings.
Yeah, I mean, we know the experiences that we've had.
Hello again. We are Laarkmaa, and now that you've been properly introduced, we remind you again of who you are as a larger entity than you believe yourself to be. And we remind you that you are existing at a vibratory level as a vibratory being who is here experiencing Earth. You get to choose higher or lower vibrations in everything that you think, feel, say, or do. And we are suggesting that you would be much more peaceful and happy if you would choose continually to be in the higher vibration, no matter what is happening in your external world. The more you practice the cosmic foundation that we spoke of, love, joy, trust, and compassion, the more you approach more quickly becoming cosmic citizens and remembering through being who you truly are. We love you. Good always.